I'm Dominic Ribic from CAD Global. We are a company that sells design software for construction and mechanical industries, focusing on researching and selling alternative solutions for these programs. I see a lot of new faces today, so we'll show a few features in progeCAD. I hope you all know what it is. If not, we will tell you today. We'll look at the differences between progeCAD, BricsCAD, and AutoCAD. So let's take a look at some of the key features of AutoCAD and why it has been most popular and widely used program so far. It supports DVG as native format. It allows for 2D drawing, also enables 3D modeling. It supports printing and plotting, which are essential for any CAD user, and of course includes commands we are all familiar with, helping to speed up our workflow. Now let's see what BricsCAD offers. It also supports DVG as a native format, 2D and 3D drawing, along with printing, plotting, and familiar commands. Alright, maybe progeCAD has something unique compared to these two, but it doesn't. All of these programs are actually offer the same basic features needed for creating technical documentation, and each of them is equally capable of producing high quality drawings. Let's take a look at what additional features these programs offer, starting again with AutoCAD. AutoCAD supports around 30 formats, but the number has decreased over the years, such as IFC formats and Revit formats, and Navis has been excluded from AutoCAD. This also depends on which version of AutoCAD you have. Some formats can be loaded while others cannot. Um, it is only available through annual licensing, although it used to offer perpetual licensing in the past, and it is developed in the USA. BricsCAD, on the other hand, supports over 40 formats, allowing you to seamlessly collaborate with several other programs. It is sold with both perpetual and annual licenses, which is great feature, providing both options. And it was originally made in Europe. Now let's take a look at progeCAD. progeCAD supports over 45 formats, so like BricsCAD, it enables the use of multiple programs designing specific models, helping you achieve a faster workflow. It is sold only with perpetual licensing, meaning no annual subscriptions, and it was also developed in Europe. Now let's take a look at their current prices. This is actually one of the most important factors when choosing which program to purchase. Now the prices are currently in euros, so we didn't transform them to ZAR for now because we have also listeners from UK and such. AutoCAD comes with a pretty high price tag that unfortunately keeps increasing. Autodesk is known for squeezing money from its users, which is why pirated versions of these programs are widespread, as well as the penalties that come with using them. BricsCAD has somewhat lower price point, but when you consider that it comes with a perpetual license and no further payments are required, it looks much more appealing. progeCAD, however, offers an incredibly low price with a perpetual licensing, making it affordable for virtually all users. Now, let's take a closer look at each of these programs and explore why you might choose progeCAD or BricsCAD. We have a large base of satisfied users in our region, and this number is steadily growing year after year. Many people are switching to progeCAD because the benefits are very clear. No additional training is required. If you know how to work in CAD, AutoCAD, you will easily adapt to progeCAD. Wide format support, you can import or export any formats you need, unlike other programs that remove formats over time. progeCAD continually adds and improves format support. Familiar experience, the commands and overall feel are 99% similar to AutoCAD, so you won't notice much a difference. And we have local support, so if you have any questions about it, we have a team in Croatia working very fast for your support. You won't have to wait like a few days to fix up some stuff in AutoCAD. progeCAD is pretty fast. You have some free additional tools like AEC tools, perfect for architects. We will show them today, allowing you to draw dynamic 2D and 3D elements that are easy to use. Plus, everything you draw in 2D is instantly visible in 3D. You just have to change the view. You have the ICAD library, a larger library of standard icons, schematics, mechanical shapes, and even 2D and 3D architectural furniture, which we will show today also. We have PDF to CAD, an excellent feature that lets you convert PDF drawings back into DVG format. We have a GIS import and AutoCAD easy tools, great for surveyors and geodetic works. If you're doing land works, this is a great tools for you. So no subscription required. You only purchase upgrades when you find the new version appealing. So you can have a version for 5-6 years if you want, and if you see another update that's appealing to you, you can buy an upgrade then. Lowest price, progeCAD is currently the most affordable CAD program on the market. Okay, despite its advantages, progeCAD does not have some of the limitations compared to BricsCAD. It has a limited add-on library. The range of available add-ons is quite restricted, with only a few options like CAD Profi, which we have currently available online. So no dedicated BIM features for exporting. If you need to create BIM models, progeCAD won't meet your needs. It can only export architectural AEC stuff you draw inside, which we will show today. progeCAD overall is an excellent choice for 80% of CAD users, as it covers all the essential areas of CAD program should. However, the remaining 20% of users who rely specifically on add-ons or need BIM functionality would be better suited to BricsCAD. So BricsCAD also has many advantages. It is built on a very stable engine, so once a model is loaded, it performs very reliably. Although this can depend on the complexity of the model. It supports most add-ons, just like AutoCAD, allowing users to mainstream familiar workflows. Its ultimate package includes tools for 3D, 2D, and BIM design. So keep that in mind, the ultimate package only allows BIM. As mentioned earlier, it has a large add-on library and strong engine. Currently, it is priced lower than AutoCAD and offers a perpetual license, which is great. However, there are a few drawbacks. Its commands are quite different from AutoCAD, so users cannot start working in it immediately and will need additional training to use it after transitioning from AutoCAD. It is much more expensive option compared to progeCAD without offering significantly more features. The workflow is also quite different from AutoCAD and progeCAD, so users will need some time to adjust and to return to their normal working pace. BricsCAD is a great option for users who heavily rely on add-ons for calculations or specific drawings like linear or MagicCAD, and which are using that they cannot continue their regular work without them. It is certainly a better option than AutoCAD due to its cost effectiveness. However, for those who do not rely on the additional tools, progeCAD is a far more affordable and practical choice. Now I will show some stuff in progeCAD, and of course, if you guys have some questions, feel free to ask them in chat or just turn on your microphone and tell me them. Let's go into progeCAD. As you can see, progeCAD looks and feels like AutoCAD. It's 95% the same. All the commands are basically the same. If you type line, rectangle, most of the stuff here is same, so you can easily transition to it. This year, progeCAD received an update which supports dynamic blocks. These dynamic blocks are imported from AutoCAD, so they are seamlessly working. Here we have a head screw with the multiple screws inside. All of them are working. And here we have a blueprint of a toilet, so we can change it to another. We have a side view, and here we have some parking spaces. This is just like an example to show you that it all works great now. And now we will take a look at some of these great tools. The AEC I talked about in the presentation. If you have a drawing, a 2D drawing, this is a simple one. It has many mistakes, but it will be okay for this task. You can easily draw walls, doors, and openings with this tool. Like if you want to transfer this into 3D, just click on walls. First, you need to click on AEC Style Manager. Here you can manage your walls, your layers in walls, how thick are they, how do they look, the materials inside. And now you can click on walls, and down here we can see the width, the height, justification, how you want to draw the wall. So let's give it a try. Let's draw just the surrounding walls, the external walls. Okay, if you click on enter, we see no difference here in the blueprint, but if you take a look on the side, you can see the wall has been drawn. And if we take it to a realistic view, you can see that it is a 3D solid. Now, how about doors? You just click doors and click on the wall you want to draw doors on, like this wall, and select where the door is. It's simple as that. Now you can pull it to satisfy your needs here. You can also change the style of the door here. So how it's looking, maybe it's just an opening, maybe it's just not a door, maybe it's a sliding door. Let's just select the panel and see in 3D how it looks. And also in the 3D you can also manipulate it, pull it up and down, expand it and such. It's also the same for windows and openings. It's very simple. You just click on the window, select the wall, press enter, and place the window down. Now just expand it to its correct size, and there you go. Simple as that. Very simple. And now if all of these can be exported into IFCs, so other BIM software can easily load this. Like if you want to if you want to send an architecture model to a guy that's working in Revit or ArchiCAD, you can easily do that because all of these 3D models can be exported into IFC models. What about levels? You can work on different levels also. So if we add a level here, we can choose it. Here we can type in its height, its 0 point, and so on. And now we can draw again. And if you take a look in 3D, it's simple as that. You have now a different level above this one. You can also hide it, remove it, whatever you want to do with it. If you go on to level 1, I want to show you another tool. It's under Insert, ICAD Library. So here we can insert, this is all free, so AEC is free. In a progeCAD you get it like an add-on, and this ICAD library is free. In this library you can have 3D models and also 2D models, like if you're doing electrical symbols or let's say furniture. Let's take living room 3D and let's place some chairs. And it's easy like this, just pull them inside your model and place them down. And you have chairs, and they are 3D. And progeCAD is very quick from the update 2025. It has a new engine, so it has improved a lot over the years. Do you guys maybe have some questions? Okay. If not, uh, you can also ask them after the webinar or send them over the email. And that will be all from us today. Sure.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Yeah, I want to ask the requirement for the PC that can use for the progeCAD. What are the requirements for the PC that can run this software?
Yeah. So progeCAD has lower requirements than other software. It has you have to have somewhere between Windows 7 and Windows 11. It can go on 32 bits and 64 bits, but the newer versions, let me check. We have older versions that can work in 32 bits also. So progeCAD 2021 can work on 32 bits, while progeCAD 2025 can work on 64 bits. You need, yeah, you can also check the requirements online. Here you go. Just a second. It has very low requirements, like RAM is 4 gigabytes, but it's recommended 8. A low disk space, and it's recommended to have a dependent video card with it. It works much better.
Oh, thanks very much. Thank you.
Thank you for the question. And you can also download it for free. You have a 30-day trial, so you can try it out before you buy it also. Do we have any more questions maybe? Okay, if none, you can feel free to reach out to us or post them here in the chat if you have any questions. You can find BricsCAD and progeCAD at the lowest prices on our CAD Global website. You can just type in cadforafrica.co.za. Our CAD Global is like a firm uh, that owns CAD for Africa. So thank you all once again for attending, and I hope to see you next time on our next webinar. Thank you and bye.